Hi guys, I thought today we'd look at one of my favourite Fleetwood Mac songs, Sisters of the Moon from their Tusk album. It's fairly simple, it's mainly all about push rhythms, so that's what we're going to be talking about. And then there's that cool bit which is basically like the riff after the verse and at the end of the bridge as well, and it's the outro. As usual, if you could like and subscribe, that helps me out immensely. And I've got new music out, so it's called Lifeline, so you can find it on all the major platforms. And I'll show you the CD cover at the end. So let's go in for a close-up. Okay, so the first thing we're going to look at is the rhythm. It's down, 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 up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I've got an A minor in the left hand just to give it a nice sound. Okay. So once you've got that down, the main song, apart from the bridge and the riff, is 4 chords. We've got A minor, F, kind of an F major 7. We're playing more of an acoustic version than like the full band version, where the guitar hasn't got a massive major part. So this will give it a little bit more depth. I like to play my G up here for this song, so we keep that open E. You can just play a normal G. This is the F major 7 moved up 2 frets. And then you come back to A minor. And it's a bar of each. So it's bar of A minor, bar of F, bar of G, bar of A minor. And the push rhythm's the tricky bit. So we're going to go down, 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 up, down, and then for the last up, you need to be on the F. So it's down, 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 up, down, change. So a changing chord on an up strum. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Then it's the same from F to G. This is why I prefer this change. You can do this, but I prefer the other way. It keeps that, the open E running through. And then it's the same, coming back to the A minor. So I'll play through it once. And that's pretty much the whole of the verse. The only bit that changes is right at the end when Stevie Nicks starts calling out those long, long notes. We have 2 bars of G. And there's no push rhythm on that last one, because then we're going to come in with the, which we'll talk about in just a second. One tiny rhythm thing that you can change, I quite like to do this sometimes. Instead of going down, 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 up, down, instead of coming in for that one beat, I quite like to go 4 and for the change, ignore the 1 and play an up, down, so you get an and 2. That sounds a bit confusing with the numbers, I'll show you what I mean. So you ignore that first beat of the bar and do an up then down instead of a down down. If that confuses you, don't worry too much about it. It's just a tiny little variation to make it sound a bit different. Okay, and the main riff, which is the interesting bit. The chords are A minor, G, E, yeah, that's right, then F, then you stay on F, G, a bit more like the way we played it before, you could go back to this other G, and then A minor to finish. So let's break that down. 1 strum on A minor, up down on G, 1 strum on E, up down on F. You can keep this F with the full, like F on the 1st fret here, or you can play F major 7, whichever you prefer. Then we're going to go down, 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 up, down. So we change the G. And then finish with an up, down on A minor. So that's another push rhythm there. So I'll put that all together real slow. A little bit quicker. Sorry. Once you start to feel more comfortable with it, throw in a few extra strums. The only other bit left is the bridge, which, if I get my notes up, it's an F. We got a bar of F. 2 bars of F, sorry. Then 2 bars of G. Two bars of A minor, 2 bars of F, 2 bars of G, and then we're back into the riff. So just to recap, that's 2 bars of F, 2 bars of G, 2 bars of A minor, 2 bars of F. And that's the whole song. Okay guys, hope that was a helpful lesson. As I said, it's pretty simple, it's just kind of getting used into that push rhythm. As I said at the beginning, this is my new album, it's called Lifeline. You can find it on all the major platforms, Google, Amazon, iTunes, all of that stuff. If you want an actual CD copy, send me a message and I will send one to you. And yeah, any subscriptions, anything like that, that helps me out loads. If you've got any requests or comments, put them in below and I'll get back to you and I'll see you next time. Cheers!